All right. Here we
I'm excited
go.
to be standing.
You know, this is another one, almost half the quantity that you brought in. It's, you know, weekly gel drop. It was launched earlier. It goes, over 2/3 of the quantity's gone. It goes away at midnight tonight. Last opportunity to secure this at $32.
Colors are sold out already.
I know. I'm going to go through that, but we do have this available on auto ship and single ship. All right, here's what we're going to tell you what's still available. Okay. In your single ship, we have fair available. I have 200 left in fair. We have medium, which is my color. We have sand, and then we have deep. Okay, in auto ship, which is every 60 days, we have medium.
Oh, you do?
I have 100 left only. I have sand, and I have deep. And a couple hundred only of the sand and deep as well.
So listen, I wear the light. It matches my skin perfectly, but really the medium would make you look healthier. Let's try the medium on me. Now there's a 2-finger rule with sunscreens. You have to have enough sunscreen to cover 2 fingers. If you're dipping or pumping, you gotta use not just a thin coat. And I don't like using brushes or sponges with SPF. This is more than an SPF. This is a full-on serum, SPF30. In fact, I'm gonna show you the benefits. It does 10 different things for the skin. This is the medium.
So it's a light tint. It's a moisturizer.
Yeah, actually the medium looks
like
really
that
healthy on me.
It sure does.
It does.
And this is, I mean, if you're a minimalist and this is it, you don't need anything
No,
else.
it's a moisturizer. It's anti-aging. It keeps your pores refined, which we'll talk about. Look at that. So that's the medium. So, and when we come back, it's going to penetrate a little, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I say silk, not sparkle. It feels like a really expensive luxury moisturizer, which it is. You could even skip a moisturizer, just use the age reset serum and this during the day. It works as a primer under your foundation. It's 10 benefits, it replaces 10 products, right? First of all, this is your SPF 30 broad spectrum. It gives you light coverage, but it looks like silk. But it blurs imperfections. It brightens your skin. It improves the look of texture. It improves the look of wrinkles. It improves the look of fine lines. It hydrates the skin a lot, and it plumps the look of your skin a lot. And it fights against free radicals and aggressors, right, from the external world attacking your skin. Now, when you use this, I'm going to talk about some of the ingredients because they're really cool. First of all, I hate sunscreens. They clog my pores. If I ever fall asleep with one on, I have broken out with welts the next day. This doesn't, and I'll tell you why. So we have the red algae. That's anti-aging for lines and wrinkles. I give you something called polygluconic acid that's not even on there. Polygluconic acid is one of the main key ingredients in here. Polygluconic acid is used in some of the most expensive creams as their anti-aging ingredient, right? What it does is many things for the skin, and you could look that up. It's called gluconolactone. Gluconolactone acid.
Look at my hands right
It helps refine texture and keep the pores tight and clean with salicylic acid. So you can wear a sunscreen and not feel like your pores are completely clogged and congested. This sunscreen is a gorgeous moisturizer. You don't feel like you need to wash it off. With continued use, your skin looks younger and better. It's protected against the environment. And sunscreen is the only word that we could literally say repair with. In terms of repairing the look of the past.
Did you see look at my hands for a second.
Skin.
Look at my dark spots, look.
Yeah, I should wear the medium. But it doesn't look fake, right? So you're using the sand or the medium? Medium?
The medium.
Where's your hand?
Which one? I did this one.
Okay. Let me show you that texture. Look at that finish. It's silk.
Beautiful.
It's not dry. You don't need to use powder over it. You just leave it all alone. It'll settle, it'll absorb into the skin and leave you with the most gorgeous finish and texture. Look at my skin.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm just like I'm 20 years old.
So you do light usually, but I really like this medium.
I use the light, but the medium looks healthier on me. I probably should have used the medium. That's the medium. Look how beautiful that texture is.
It really is.
It feels like silk, and it feels weightless. I don't feel like I have anything heavy on my skin. It's beautiful. The pigments are expensive. Tints, you go to the drugstore and you buy an SPF tint. First of all, it doesn't have all the anti-aging in it, and even if it does, there's probably a drop. And they look cheap. The pigments are cheap. And cheap SPF tints are cheap. To get a good one, they're really expensive, right? They're over $68, $70. But this one is an expensive treatment. It has expensive skincare. It is fully loaded with the algae and the salicylic and the gluconolactone acid. And it contains the goji. Goji gives you that tight film on the skin that smooths out the surface, makes it look like you have saran wrap on your skin, but it's weightless and it's good for your skin for anti-aging. But the texture, I use it every day. I'm completely in love with it. I wasn't using it, and I had bought one from the store because I'd forgotten about it, honestly. So we just batched this. It's fresh batched. The only reason it's on sale is because we're trying to get rid of the packaging, because in March, it's going to go in the dusty rose packaging and be more expensive. Same formula, same everything. So we just made a fresh batch to fill the tubes we had, and I'm giving it to you at a really great price.
A weekly deal drop that goes away tonight at midnight, if any of these remain. Just another update. If you want medium and auto ship, I have fewer than, I think, 100 of those to go around.
Right.
All right, yeah, no, fewer than 60 now.
Oh, also, if you're going to wear it as a primer to your foundation, it's beautiful. It's one of the best primers I've ever used. It's real treatment. It keeps the pores tight and clean with salicylic acid and gluconolactone. Gluconolactone brightens, helps reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It does many, many things. Google gluconolactone, and you'll find it in creams and serums that are really expensive, right? I forgot I even worked with it, gluconolactone. And it's got the red algae, it's got the goji berry, it's got salicylic. It's just beautiful. It makes your skin radiant. You look like silk. I completely am in love with it. You look younger, you look better. People compliment you on your skin, and it's your SPF 30. Yeah. When you apply it, you're gonna feel the quality. So Colette is the fair. She's applying the lightest shade. And she could even use the medium if she wanted to, give herself a little bit of a healthier color.
Or summertime.
You want to try it?
Or, you know what? You're protecting your skin. You know, I love a tinted moisturizer. I do, but I can never find one that is anti-aging.
I hate them all.
And I've never found one that has an SPF.
They make me look weird. I don't like how they feel. Try the medium on one side of your face. Let's see how medium looks in a really light skin. And I gave her a lot. Let's look at the medium. Yeah, blend it in. So you could wear the medium in the summer if you want to look a little bit more like, you know, sun-kissed or bronzy. So that's the medium. They're very forgiving.
They really are. They're adaptive.
I don't like blending sunscreens in, though, with brushes or sponges because you don't know how much you're getting then because you might cut it too thin.
Right.
And anytime you're using a sunscreen, so there she looks more golden, like summer with a medium.
Yes.
She's normally the fair, which is the lightest shade. I'm actually usually the medium. I mean the light, but I put the medium on, and it actually looks better on me, so I look healthier. It's not like an opaque coverage. It's sheer. It's silk. It's good enough coverage. But it feels good and looks amazing, and it's so good for your skin. And you don't feel like you got to scrape it off.
Right, and it could be a primer. It could be even your slight little. I just can't believe how it just covered all my dark, you know, my age
without
spots
heaviness.
Without a
and
thickness.
it still looks silky and luminous. It doesn't look dry.
So important to protect your face.
I bought one from that expensive store. It was expensive, right? But it had gold sparkles, and it had like sparkles. And every time it looked great at home, and I'd go out and I'd look at myself in the rearview mirror. I'm like, okay, I'm a disco ball.
Yeah, we don't want that, right?
It really is glowing up.
Medium just sold out in the auto ship as well, but it is still available in single shipment. So, and what color is Brooke wearing? Brooke, what color? She's in sand.
She's in sand.
Yes.
Which is really like a suntan. Yeah.
Tan? Yes. Okay. And then you can see, of course, Georgia too. Which color are you wearing, Georgia? Medium. Okay, medium as well.
Yeah, she is.
All right, 078130 is the item number. So beautiful.
And this is, you can wear your serum in this. You don't need a separate moisturizer if you don't want to. I do. I do Pitahaya, I do Age Reset Serum, I do my oil, I do my Manuka cream.